All right. Last topic. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to get into a credit union that I found that has a 1% financing rate actually eligible for vehicles. Which when I found it, when I saw it, actually it was a Patreon member sent it to me yesterday, last night after he scheduled a call with me, and I was like, well, that actually looks legit. I took a look at it some more, and it's very easy to join this credit and to actually get a 1% auto loan financing in this market, in this type of economy, and all that on your vehicle. That's absolutely insane. And on top of that, I'm looking at this right now. It says no payments for 90 days on top of that. This doesn't make any sense at all to me. Of course, we'll take a look at it. I'll show you, and I'll show you exactly on how to join it and use it for your Tesla or other vehicle out there, whatever. But we will definitely take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description if you want to support the channel, but more on that later. And so let's take a look at this. Okay, you just completely got it, but right here it is. Southeast Financial Credit Union has 1% on new vehicles and used vehicles for a 1-year loan. I know that's typically not what you would want to do, right? Unless you've just got cash, you were going to pay cash anyway, but you'd rather keep that cash for 1%, because even cash in a bank right now can get at least 3.5% savings to 4% on top of that. So you can kind of do some arbitrage right there and save some money. And on top of that, there's no payments for 90 days. That's absolutely insane. I mean, the interest rates, they do start to go up as you go up in years. But even a 4% at 4-year rate, that's also like really not, it's still better than Tesla financing. It's still better than Tesla financing rates. But let's see, 4 years times, I can't do math like that, but 4 years times 12, that's a 48th month term. 5 years at 5%, that's still better than Tesla financing, because Tesla financing is what, 5.44%. Let's just double check that really quick, because they like to do some funny stuff with they like to increase it random times. So yeah, still 5.44% from Tesla financing, and you can still beat that on a 5-year loan right here. I mean, it's a little bit of savings, and arguably might not be worth the trouble to do that. But going from 5%, or going from 5.44% to 5% for 5 years, a 60-month term, it's right here around the screen for you. But 2%, 2 years is still a decent time. 3% for 3 years, if you can swing the payments, if you can swing all that, that could make sense as well. And here's exactly how to join. This is the eligibility how to join page for Southeast Financial Credit Union. It's really easy. If you're in one of these organizations, congrats to you. You don't have to spend any sort of money. But if you're not, all you have to do is join Autism Tennessee, a qualifying organization, and all it is a one-time donation of $5 to this application process. So I mean, this might be worth it depending on some people, but at the end of the day, like a 1% APR, I haven't seen it for a bit. I mean, not even 2% I haven't seen it for a bit. So, definitely some pretty interesting stuff out there. But yeah, I mean, you could run the payment, I guess. Auto loan discount. Let's just do a 2-year loan, right? So we'll do, I mean, what, $60,000. Well, we did this yesterday. Model Y out the door standard range out was a $58,000, 1% interest rate, $1 down, no sales tax, because sales tax is already looped in at the top there. And so that would mean a monthly payment of, ooh, yeah, $5,000 a month. That's for sure. But I mean, this might be worth it if you've got the cash sitting in your bank right now and you'd rather earn interest on it instead of giving it to Tesla. This might actually make a ton of sense for you. Or even going to like 2 years, 2%. That's still, a little bit of interest saved or interest gained, I guess, or whatever. It still could be worth it. I mean, depending on if you need the cash for something else or your investments or whatever, get a little bit higher than that. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Shout out to the person yesterday that showed me this. It was actually Ilau. Sorry if I messed it up, but shout out to Ilau for sending me this. Southeast Corridor Financial Unit. 1% actually exists at the moment. So let me know if you start the application with them, and let me know on your experience, and let me know if this actually works for your situation, this 1 to 2% at the end of the day. But we're going to jump back into the comments into the live stream. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description, there's a Patreon link where you can support the channel, and there's a variety of benefits, but some of them include actually scheduling a call with me. We can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. And after you join the Patreon, you get a link to my buying guide, which has 6 to 7 credit unions and banks on that list that have interest rates and financing rates all lower than Tesla financing at 5.44%, from as low as 3.2% to 4% from 60 to 80 months. So definitely check out if you're interested. Link down below in the description, the Patreon link, if you want to support the channel as well.